Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. So we're ready to take on Gnasty Gnorc and finally kick his butts and all that. So let's just check this. So we're actually still missing a dragon in this overworld, but we can't actually get it until we beat Gnasty Gnorc here. We're almost done. Look, 97% completion and 11,500 treasure. That's feels like a lot, considering, you know, a lot of levels only had like 100 at the start, but then like later levels had like 500, so that kind of really boosted the number up. But alright, here we go. Now this boss fight, I'm not sure what my opinion is of this boss fight. It's so weird. Like, there he is. Yeah, just shoot at me, you know, whatever. It's like, I want to say it's good, especially when compared to all the other boss fights, but it's still pretty friggin' lame. Like all he does is sits here and shoots at us, and he hasn't even hit me yet. What a wimp. And I'm just sitting, like, I think what ruins it sort of is the fact that you still gotta collect all this treasure. And the first part is just chasing these guys, which is something we've done like ages ago. Like, if you didn't have to waste time collecting all this treasure, it would definitely be a lot less anticlimactic, but enough of that. Like, so I got all the treasure along this path, didn't I? So now we just have to quickly chase this guy down and grab the key. So now we got the key, we can, well, as I'm sure you saw, he has a key lock here, but this is the wrong key, so, you know, one, all that. No, this key I unlocks this door. It's like, aren't I fighting Gnasty Gnorc? What is this? This isn't a boss fight. This is like a level, but it's not a level. It's a boss fight. So he's just standing there, like, oh man. Yeah, this is why I don't know what to think of it, because this isn't like, you know, it does actually, like, you know, we do actually start fighting him, but like you have to jack off around so much just doing all this. And, you know, like I can't just chase this guy and get straight to it. You know, I have to wank around collecting the treasure. I already mentioned that, but it's a big problem. Like, I must have been wondering what the hell they're thinking. But, like, even with all that said, I still kind of like this boss. It's oh, what the? Hey, dude, that was weird. He like pushed me. It's these. At least these guys are pretty easy to catch, unlike well, some other ones. In fact, probably the first guy we chased was harder than these guys. Alright, now that I'm shrinking your texture in half, your number's up, Gnorc. Alright, well, this is another intense boss fight, you know. Hey, remember the last episode where I kind of mentioned, you know, ooh, wouldn't it be lame if he just ran away from us? Yeah, well, that's kind of what he's doing right here. And, you know, he must be running so slow, because I, again, just have enough time to pick up all this treasure. There's 500 of it in this level, but of course there's a lot of 10s, so, you know. Well, since they're big numbers, it's not like there's a lot. It's just big numbers. Well, I mean, there's still a lot of reds and greens lying around, though. Am I going to catch up to him soon? Yeah, I think so. I think he's just around here. There he is, look at him down there. Oh, okay, so yeah, if you don't catch him in time, you have to rerun this. Okay, so I guess it's like, alright, now we wanked around collecting the treasure, so now we're doing it for real. Well, it's a good thing he's a good sportsmanship. You know, he could just, like, shoot at me, but instead he just, like, waits around for you. He's like, so, good job. Thanks for that, man. Oh, I feel like I'm playing, like, Mario Kart or something. There we go. Well, if he died in one hit, that'd be too easy. Is it going to be like Mario games and take 3 hits? Well, we'll see anyway. So I guess this part here is supposed to be like super hard. You know, like the platforms, you see they're shrinking in towards the wall. So if you take too long during this part, you're going to have to redo the whole thing. And this is like it here. So as you can see, you kind of have plenty of time, and
you're toast, Gnorc.
that was kinda it.
Sorry I took so long. I kinda forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
I love how he says his toast. Like, he doesn't say he is toast. He says his toast. Like, Gnasty Gnorc, his toast. Like, he ate it. He ate his toast. Alright, but here are the credits. I'm just gonna, you know, fast forward, skip them, because we'll be seeing them in a second again anyway. Yep, alright, there we go. Now we're returning home. Which home? This home. So yeah, we're pretty much, yeah, 99% completion. Literally, the only thing we're missing is this dragon that appeared right before us here.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Or can I come back now? I've reached 100%. I believe you don't mean his ancient history. I believe you mean his toast. Alright, now that we've done 100% completion, we have access to Gnasty's loot, which is... Come on, get in there, you dumbass. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, which is, like, I think I mentioned this, like, ages ago, but it's, like, a sort of a speedway, but it's sort of not. It's actually... It's a mix between a speedway and a regular level. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, I guess Spyro actually learned how to fly, because you can fly in this level. And it's like, if you actually, like, go down, you can actually fly faster. Which is pretty cool. And, how much oh yeah, there's 2,000 treasure on this level, by the way. So this level, hang on, there's, like, just treasure all over the place. It works pretty interesting, though. Like, see, how it works is you can only fly, like I'm pressing to go up. This is as high as he can go. He can only go as high as, you know, the highest he's gone. But, like, you just keep getting higher and higher in the level to increase your height. Like, so if I... It's so hard to explain because it works weird. If I were to jump off, let's say, like, up all the way up there, you see that up there? If I were to jump off and fly there, even if I were to come all the way down here and start flying from here down here, I'd still be able to fly all the way back up to there. So it's sort of like once you unlock another level, you can explore everything on that level and just keep going, which is pretty cool. Jeez, I've already got like 200 and I've barely done anything. I'm still trying to figure out where... It starts off weird. Oh, there we go. He's supposed to go over here first and get this purple one. Have we seen a purple one before? I don't think so. Alright, well, come here, you purple guy. Wow, like, everything is so high. It's like yellows and purples, or pinks, I should say. Pink gems every day. Like, it's nuts. And it's supposed to be. Hey, come here. Come on. Yeah, keys. I guess it's... The game's kind of making up for all the, you know, guys we didn't chase because of how they were no more eggs. I'm just kind of thinking. I really wish I had, you know, I said it before, I really wish I had have played, Spyro 3 again, because I don't really remember anything about that game. I only played this and 2 again, when I recently played through these games. Where am I going? Just enjoy the sights, I guess. Yeah, I can just get up there. I can't, though. Now, we're going to this green area over here, I believe. This is where the next guy to chase is. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't actually think these guys are my... Oh, that was hilarious. So apparently, you remember how I complained about how that wizard died, like when we went to World 3 for the first time? Yeah, apparently that windmill chest killed them. They can actually kill guys like far away like that, and that was... He just like... can we get a replay of that? That was it's just absolutely hilarious how, like, I didn't plan that at all. That was funny. Okay, that was funny. Well, I won't be able to ever recreate that, so I'm so glad that happened here. Let me see. Alright, we got the key. So, our next destination is through this lock here. Yeah, it's sort of funny how this level works. It's like you unlock a door just to get slightly higher up. Oh, and there goes the next thief in an aeroplane. Yeah, just get slightly higher up so you can increase your flying height. to get to like another area to, you know, get another key to repeat the process. It's like grinding in an online game. Well, we got high enough to get up here, which, like, it's that which we actually get up there now, but there's no point of doing that until I catch Mr. Aeroplane. Am I the only one who finds this funny? Just, like, he's flying an aeroplane. It's a thief flying an aeroplane. Like, I don't even know what is so funny about that. It just kind of is. Alright, how many more bloody keys? I think there's actually only one more key. Or actually, no. Well, I'm not sure actually. I think there's only one more key. That's the last one there. And here he is. Are you ready? Go! Oh man, he gets a huge head start. I might actually fast forward this bit here just because, like, you kind of have to follow this guy around for quite some time before you can actually catch up to him, just because it's a pretty slow, like, you know, he keeps up a good speed and there's not that many corners you can cut. So that makes, like, and it's totally not faster to go up there, by the way. I've tested that. It's faster just to go around there. So I'm like slowly catching up to him, but it still takes a while. Just, yeah, cut a couple of corners, not much else. Almost, come on, yeah, I just got him, okay. I don't think there's any gems in this, like, part of the lava, although it would be pretty bad to fall into the lava at this point, because you'd have to repeat the whole thing. There's no, you know, no dragons, no save points. Oh, well, before we use this key, let's, light that. Let's get the rest of the fireworks, because I believe we can just get the rest of these now. That one will go over there and break that one, and this one, there's another firework right here, which will get this one here. And I'm not sure. Oh, then there's a firework right there, which will get the one that was back over there. Okay. Gee, just look at that treasure count. It's really cool to see such a large number like that, you know, after all of your efforts of 100%ing the rest of the game to be able to get here. And I believe we should get to, come on, go faster. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we should get to around 1,000. Yeah, it's like we're almost done with the level, so it's like, huh, where's the rest of the gems? Shouldn't there be like 1,000 more somewhere? Well, what they did is pretty cool. So here we have our last height increase, and 950. Is that all the treasure that's not in the final bit? We'll see in a second anyway. Alright, there it is. There's the exit and the final gem alcove. Here we are. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Lots of... Let's watch this. Oh man, it's just, you know, seeing how rare 25ers are, it's just so satisfying to see so many of them in one place like this. It's just so cool. And it's gonna take a while for that counter to finish. Let me just tell you a story while we wait. Did you guys know that if you press X at the very top of your jump, you can glide the furthest? And there we have 2,000 out of 2,000. Well, I guess that what I just said actually doesn't really apply to here, as we can fly. Too bad he doesn't carry that over the next game. 2,000 out of 2,000, 120% game completion. There's 14,000. So remember how that dragon said, is it 12,000 or is it 14,000? 12,000 was 100%, and 14,000 is the amount you have after playing this level. And let's finish the game.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
But I thought he's toast! Alright, so here's the credits a second time. I swear this isn't the only game that does this. It's like you beat the game, and it's like you beat the game again, and you have to see the credits like twice really quickly. Oh well. That's why I skipped them the first time. Anyway, it doesn't... Yeah, Donkey Kong Country sorta does that, except you don't actually have to watch the credits the second time. Well, I mean, mainly 2 and 3 I'm talking about. Anyway, though, Spyro the Dragon. Ugh. I'm almost tempted to go straight on to LPing the second game, but, I'm not sure, actually. Nah. Because there's a couple of other things I kind of want to do now, but we'll see anyway. I'll definitely do Spyro 2 someday, eventually, anyway. But as for now, though, Spyro 1. Yeah, like I said in a different part, I used to probably think this is the worst, but because the others have like kind of an annoying amount of padding. You know, I mentioned that in the episode we did the 4th world's boss. Yeah, it's just like, you know, padding. You get a new ability, you gotta waste time going back. Whereas this one, you don't have to, you know, you can 100% every level as is, which completionist Josh, as a kid, really appreciated that. And, but that's not the only thing, though. Like, you know, the sequels, they also have a lot of dialogue, which you can, like, this game had, you know, the dragon dialogue, which you could also skip, but there's just so much more dialogue in the sequel. So, you know, I may have complained, like, you know, I complained in, like, Dark Caves or whatever, oh, this is the most boring linear level I've ever played in my life. Well, at least I didn't have to wait around by a bunch of guys talked and with their unfunny dialogue. Oh, but yeah. I always struggle with these platformers. There's just not much to talk about. You can ask any LP of that. It's just, it's like, what do you say? I'm picking up this gem for like the 5th time. Incredible, outstanding. Oh man. So what's being LP'd next anyway? Well, if not Spyro 2, then it's you know, I was just saying, oh yeah, that's cool. No sheep were harmed. A few Gnorcs, but no sheep. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna reveal what's being LP'd next, but mainly because I'm not exactly 100% sure myself, or should I say, 120% sure. Oh, well, this isn't the last thing. I'm gonna have a bonus episode for this. Like, after this weekend's, Twilight Princess, but to leave you guys off with this episode, let's do one thing real quick. Go to the inventory screen, press square, 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 circle up, circle left, circle right, circle start. 99 lives. Who needs to actually be good at a video game when you can just enter a cheat code? Oh well, yeah, I kind of like how it takes you back to the start here. It's sort of like, well, I guess I have to beat Gnasty Gnorc again, even though he's toast. Anyway, thanks for watching the LP, guys. Catch ya next time on whatever the heck is next. Die plants. See you next time, guys. Or later, I should say. See you later, guys.
His toast.